So one of the first things I should probably do with getting a new FAL like this is gas it properly. And from here, I'll punch it a little closer. From what I've heard is you want to start with the gas hole being completely open, and then you load a single round into the magazine, you fire it, and you keep doing that. You keep adjusting it until eventually the bolt locks to the rear on the empty magazine. That's when you know you've got it properly gassed, and then after that you move it 2 more clicks, and then it should be perfect for that type of ammunition. So that's what we'll be doing today. So here I have 1 round loaded into the magazine, so that way I'll know if it locks back on an empty magazine. So what we're gonna do is just fire it on the open gas port or gas hole, and then just keep shooting 1 bullet or 1 round from the magazine until this eventually locks to the rear. And this will also be my first time firing this FN-FAL, or any FN-FAL for that matter. So I'll just load and make ready. I got a target down there about 50-60 meters. I have not sighted this in, so we'll see what I can do. So first round with the gas hole completely open, and it did not lock back to the rear. So we will just keep adjusting until eventually locks back to the rear. So it didn't lock back to the rear, so that means I just gotta keep adjusting more and more. Got another round. We're gonna do the same thing, except this time I have it set to 10. I'm expecting essentially the same thing, but we'll see. Bolt release down here. Same thing. Did not lock back to the rear, so just gotta keep eject. It didn't eject. So just gotta keep working on it. Same thing. 1 round. I've now moved the selector to about an 8. Expecting the same thing. Let's try it again. Well, it tried, but it looked like it didn't. Oh, yeah, so kind of stovepipe. So I'll keep adjusting. 1 round. Now it's at 6. Let's just do this. So it did eject, however, it didn't lock back on an empty magazine. So we're getting close, but we're not quite there yet. Same thing, 1 round, except I've moved it only 1 spot now. So now we're at a 5. Now I'm kind of expecting it to lock back to the rear after the performance of the 6, but we'll see. So it ejected, however, did not lock back to the rear, so I gotta move it again. 4. So I'm at 4. I don't need to show you the magazine, you already know. You've done this several times. Let's just do this. Well, I'll be damned. It locked back. Okay, so because of that, now I just got to move it about 2 more notches, which will bring me to a 2. So after it locking back, I've moved it 2 more spots. We are now at 2. I think this is probably going to be the best gas setting for my FN-FAL. With that particular ammo, I think that's PMC. So for PMC, that's what I use. For you, it could be different, but I'll do one more round as like a confirmation. I think that's perfect.